Alright guys, putting out some mink boxes today. Got a body of water going down this way and another one. They come together kind of over here, and I played the wind a little bit for scent, but I put a mink lure on the front. It's a 110 in a box, muskrat for bait, and a little mink urine. We'll see if we catch anything, but good set. We'll let it sit for at least 5-10 days, see what happens. Well guys, got a pond over the bank here and over the dam, and I set this trail. Could catch about anything on this trail, but of course we got a raccoon. Well, at least it's a big one. I mean, I'll show you a little closer up. Good size, big coon. Big enough, we'll go ahead and take it home. I'm letting most of them go now though, but this one we'll take. Anyways, on the next one. Well guys, got another raccoon where that drainage pipe comes out there. Like I said, I had that trap underneath, tucked underneath that pretty good. So I mean, the fact that we got another raccoon means they're sticking their front feet underneath. Small hole underneath there, not big enough for a coon or anything to live in, but anyways, not sure. We'll get down and get a better look. I think I'm gonna let this one go though. I just ain't got the freezer space. So alright guys, have a good one. Every night guys, gotta deal with this rooster pheasant. Same location every night. Well guys, about to get dark on me. Finishing up checking traps here after work. I got another coon here. I could be the same one for all I know. I released one here, I don't know, 4 days ago. Something like that. Anyways, another small one. We're just going to let him go. We got to hurry up before we lose light at a walk-in spot. Well guys, the first check in the morning, you see it comes off a fence line underneath the road into a big concrete culvert. There's a tree behind me down, but anyways, there's a trail coming down that way, right there. Got us a possum this morning, first stop. I've kept this set, it's a blind set. It's not been producing a lot, but if I'm in the area anyways, I go ahead and keep these blind sets made, because a spot like that will take you about any fur, coyote, fox, bobcat, anything like that. So we got a blind set, and I'll remake it right there. I'll fluff it up a little bit and reset it in that low spot. So anyways, get this dispatched, keep on. Alright guys, time to start deploying some snares. You see there, I got one right there. Going for coyote or bobcat. This is a split trail coming off of timber and a fence line. And we got one right there as well. So it's a split trail, comes together. Be a good spot for two coyotes that we're hunting to come in together from each direction, running along the edge of a big body of water. So we'll see if we get anything here. Alright guys, this is a kind of a coon trail going over one of them netted fences in a culvert, right? You see my snare, it's right there. I'll zoom in on it a little bit. Yeah, it's a good blend. It's hard to see right there, but it's there. Anyways, guys, I want to talk about scent control just a bit. On snare days, where I go set a bunch of snares, I don't worry a lot about scent control, guys, but my scent control's Mother Nature. You see there, my hands covered in dirt, dust, rust even from my equipment. Grass. I mean, that's what I smell like, and that's worked pretty well for me. When I get home, my wife says, "You stink," and I say, "Like what?" She says, "Outdoors." Well, you can't get a much better scent cover than outdoorsy smell. I'm sure they can still smell people, but you can't get much better of a scent cover than Mother Nature. But anyways, just a thought, works for me. But this be a good cat location. Not saying that we won't pick up a coyote here, but I screened this early on for raccoon on the other side, so hopefully we don't catch any of them boogers. Look at that beehive, guys. It's a big beehive hanging out over the water. A lot of weight on a small limb. Wonder what bee was in charge of engineering that. Anyways, just thought I'd show you that. Well guys, snaring coyotes and bobcat setting up for it today, but you see that little piece of white there on the left? That's a dog proof. I went ahead and put it in. You know, helping the farmers out a little bit, and farmer stopped, and he's a nice guy, and he gave me some permission, so I've been taking some raccoons for him, and you know, help our landowners out. You know, they're good people. They'll help you out in return. So anyways, I'm sure we'll get a raccoon there. Well guys, might put in some type of an edge set, either a top edge set or bottom edge set on this side for a mink. Not sure yet, but I brought a live cage trap. I'm going to set it up. I got some Dunlap's mink lure, F&T's mink urine, and a half muskrat. And I'm going to put that live trap up in there. Plan is that's where the water kind of shallows out. I think they'll travel that bank. It's got more undercuts and more notches. And then when it gets shallow here, I think this would be a good spot for them to smell that and try to get up there. Plus at this location it's the safest from the raccoon. So we'll see what happens with this set. Well guys, got us another skunk. Looks to be a nice one. In a 1.5 blind set, heading from an open field to another open field. But there's some hay bales and some trees right here, so anyways, I gotta zoom in on that one. Get this one dispatched. It'll be, I think, the 6th one we caught this year. Here's a closer up of that skunk. Nice back leg catch. You can see he, oops, sorry about that folks, but you can see he made quite a little mound, almost like a badger would. They like to dig a little bit, but he let out just a hint of a spray, not a full spray by any means, but we'll get him out and get this set remade. I'll probably have to move up the trail. I mean, he tore it apart pretty good. Well guys, another possum. Possums were worth anything, I'd be rich. Keep rolling. Well guys, day 1 on the snare line. Paying off already. Got us a coyote. And I set around by this little tree here. I was hoping to be a good wrap up. Worked out. This is the first coyote of the year. We just started hammering on them. And you know, these sets pretty lethal too, especially if you have something to make it a quick kill like that little tree I set by, or you pound on an extra stake. But nonetheless, we're pretty pumped right now. It's the first coyote of the season and just set yesterday for him, so we'll take that. Got cold last night and we got a CO. Well guys, just across from where we caught that coyote, we got us a nice skunk and a DP. I set this up actually going for skunk, and as you guys know, we caught I think 3 raccoon here. But beautiful skunk, coyote, same location. It's gonna be a good day. We still got a lot of sets to check here with my buddy Steven today, and we're gonna go to Snare Town. Alright guys, here's a close-up on that coyote. We were caught right around the neck. We had the choke pull. It died real quick. Got a female. And nothing special about this coyote. I mean, it's a little browner, darker. I'd prefer lighter, obviously, with the market. And but nonetheless, we're just glad to have a coyote this morning. First day of setting snares. Well guys, we got a nice big boar coon here. At the last location I didn't film it, but we had a possum, a rabbit, and a raccoon. We had a run-in with the landowner for the 3rd year in a row. And he threatened to call the DNR on me, and I said I'll call him first. But anyways, got a nice raccoon here. Get him dispatched and keep on. Hey trappers, got another raccoon, 1.5 blind set. I was hoping for something different here. It's a really narrow trail. It goes up that way, just off a bridge, but as you can see here, you got another raccoon. So, well caught with a Bridger 1.5. So, get this one dispatched and keep on.